Ferratátrééis de Salle hartrí créibh na mún agus pointe fána goháinna bhí mar araspáchas chluthe lechanis agus a ríiste chluthe canis tá sí trééis meachí a bhanis go dtíon chluthe lechanis ile éan seo Michael Ryan.
Michael, it's something like 12 weeks since you played your last game. Is there a certain amount of the unknown today because it's so long since you played before?
Absolutely. I think we'd built up a nice momentum coming into the Munster final. We had 2 games in a row, 12 weeks. We took a month off. We've prepared very well for the last 7 or 8 weeks. But you said it exactly, we don't know what's going to happen today. I mean, Clarinbridge are a very formidable side, and hopefully we'll bring our best form with us, but we need to.
You're 5-2 on with the bookies. How do you eradicate complacency?
Well, what I've been telling the lads is the Munster final, as told us ourselves, was 5-2 on. It makes absolutely no difference. We didn't set the odds. All we have come to do is play a game and play to the best of our potential, and hopefully we'll do that.
There's a thin line, I suppose, between confidence in your own ability and maybe overconfidence. How do you make the demarcation between them?
Well, it's very simple as far as we're concerned, because the Galway champions have won the All-Ireland club title 9 times in the last 20 years. All of Munster have won it only on 3 occasions. So we're under no doubts about what's in front of us, and there's certainly there's no hint of overconfidence in our camp.
Well, ní lista gom cé dhéanamach John Allen Gurby de Salle.
Michal, the first question has to be, everyone wants to know the fitness levels of Mark Kearns, and does he start?
He's not too bad, we've just after completing the warm-up there now, so we're hoping, he'll be able to participate,
Oh, because the Galway Championship was kind of, it's always a difficult one to win, particularly with Portumna there. Do you think that maybe having come out of Galway, that you might be kind of liberated today, and that there's no pressure on you in that sense?
Well, I think obviously because Portumna, we're such worthy All-Ireland champions, and especially over the last couple of years, they've been such a dominant force, and for us to win the county championship and to be here today, I suppose, the pressure is on de Salle. They are raging hot favourites, so as I said, I'm just hoping that we can just give a good performance, and hopefully that'll be good enough.
Well, tá sé
Hanchin le hélo, búin teach ísili. Teach throw John Keane agus Jeshanish agus passáling trasted drum Milan touching a lacking Milan agus dushing a slow Milan the third fin score cost your heart to heave no love Jesha and shade score it's was home made John Milan.
Been a sort of be a guest to come to Stigan Shin is featherless the lads all got topic lesson slitter agus master rudder go in shade and Salah is Jack Higa co topic son can kinter go grohoik she rank Jackrati the Rehed and Clarin.
Special to Jimmy Canada in the on. That's right, Kevin Moran. Talking to Cantra Hogan. Moran gives it hard board for the Minnesota Shakatse. Actually, British is from Chelifos. Egg. De La Salle, Oxenirok Shin, as which is Shinami Haratraston, Tashi Kura Haratraston, Jake Dillon. Well, the Dolny is far, they're going to Jay Sugar.
Tashi the current slitter is Jack.
Níl fighting Mark Kearns Dan Kevin Moran sheer for Shashanisi Cura Trust in the park get Trust a draw Jake Dillon reached Teppener Dillon a Canchana all Lachta Shelifos Aka Agus and Chin Giri all Eddie Barrett Cura Trust Ishel and Chin will fell Genti kept Magamaja Gorohan Chinachta on Chelvinchig Milan while Woolen Drumpler Milan and Chinner Gate Ear or the Dara Ear past the heart and past Trust Depody Nevin is winner score will she shall cost a shock Sheelam go will thought she cost the TV Shane might catch the patch through Tossach Exul to score all good.
Yeah, through Tossach to score. Agus Iad Galer Taka Onimert Fechershan is past Jason Shin or John Milan Goody Paddy Nevin. Agus near a very doubt in Agna Kurisha.
Fanach Chief Kane in the park and Council Luther. Dylan is in a hard board. It's in Berger Ganchin. Chassin Cheshire is Bullen J.E. Shin go hauling her father Jake Dillon.
I've been count Sonny behind me as far and Ked count of Forsha. Isha Shin go hint to her father Agus Winnish a Gakru de Fen. Agus Fekame the Rish and Isha.
Father Talon Chinach will target Vishishin Fatig Mark Kearns Bedger than Makshi. Squilchish Tach and Trot Shelvinish Kearns the brand of heart pass all in Tach. It's order her Alan but Alan Connie Squil after she Fatig Alanish. Ilin Gary Gallen Kearns but or the Gallen Kearns as fresh Dynamite Gale a gate score Fatig Extra the Florian.
Tashi Teresh Socrates Bergan in the couple no made nose. Agus Crackney Gallen Kearns and Count Shin good lordship be Partig. Egar Grahar Mark Kearns are still going. Agus nor a four Allen and Shanson Shin Kegar of William Gear galore Crackney Shagamahe. Agus being scores in attack.
Jenna Harbour Chin Michael Donoghue with the head of Chlorine. It's called Donoghue Shin a Hickal and Kane. Fortunish, Stephen Ford the Jenna Mahi Cormaga, the Alan Kearns, Titchio, Alan Regay, the Earth, which Anani All or Dara Earth and Chin, the Graham Cunya or Haman and Jinnik, the Nigich, Fortunish, Stephen Ford, and Ish Ford, Five Roach and Conger Contivlina, Branich Hart, the Arm Egge, and Earth to Vel, and Jin Wilchi Matic, Mahi get Tau.
Agus tá drithir an cláir in a socrú sias go maith agus ag feosú de réir a chéile agus binne an scór is tábhachtí beidir a fórsíd go dtí seo a muthir an déobh líne agus anna chrín go John sin.
Tá Finis Stewart. Kearns is chuis a wad amach chun an cantin a bhfuil ach beag go amach. Ord fuck 0 to fad. Was cin 9 méidir.
Sin 9 méidir numar sin beag na céad slatán chúil ard scór go John sin aninspiráideach. Fear a bhí dát faoi rih an cluiche idir a rágar ó se tain agus nach meid se abal tímart agus fiú é a hos.
Michael Donoghue, Gordo is a double to Jennish Tachador, Mark Kearns, British Shasik, Mark Kearns, because he fought to joy going forward. On forward cheer. Which is Shane Burke, agus dinner Bulls again, Bert Bulls again, it's Wilton Kriuchno, Eileen Gary Burke, Tashi Bulls, Ordy Burke, Tashi Bulls, Arcane Burke, August Hawk, Kaidens are going to show a Gliffin like Hannish Globe.
And don't either horse score in Ish, August, Nascorn, Maha Galer and Ishak Takto, Great and Clarin, Binian, and Taru is more Tataka and Immerton Shin, let them no made a nose. Fecker Shin, a Rishias and Tevlina, August Cooling, Ian Tuchan Shin, like I say, free line soil.
Alan Kearns, a Fogga on forward, Alan Kearns, Currach and Gainige, fought going forward, Tasha David Chigo in Flynn, Tashi forcing forward, Tashantiger Colleen, Ta forward, Trishi Wola, Harry Treston, Ta Arrow. Doch rete tacker glyfisha.
Arrow to Greta mar dorto Macdara, August and Shin Kahama Ardwalla Hort, David Ford and Shin, Mar Nurnach Revenia, Gimmert Gumada, Great and Clarin, V Ford Lider and Shin, Mar Lachuli Lard, August Tasha Foss Lider, Foss. Tasha Imahem Machanish Mar, well, Conifirna, Neil and Schlitter, Dulles Jackwege, Kahasha Chaktamak.
British and British fighting Barry Daly. Nish Tashi can fire Rugo Nostar Eagle Dara Tashi Bulls Ordi Barry Daly August Tashi Bulls Harry Trastoni Barry Daly August Ruddy and a goal Hulliva Lochanish to Greta Clarin.
Oh, and out Shinny na score na Galera Chakwa Chov Doiv August Gachi Levina score Al Shin score na Nish fight egg throw Koiger Devin Ish Teresh score na Isle Nimmert August Coolin.
De la Salle Ecol Vichy the Grochas Sochmene Kana Vichy the Grochas a Gunye Harshali Harka Vichy a Grochas nor Jimmershid na Sorsley Dorzile Shala Kevin Moore na far Huggis of Grochas in Gominiki Tashi Fosek Moore put your Hurling a Shancer George Hole Chikorara Trasnon a John Milan the Shancer Hole
Vi Shans Vi Anna Shancer Father Hole agus vi me tort mulle de Lacholi Lara Wan Tevelle de binne Kevin Moore na Hanig is Jackson Nimmert agus a Cruhig and Chan Shin de John Milan agus near the Venwood in a Kiona cool ach a Vulsha Biogan in Roarde ach leid tá scór fight cut
beidir stop Hurlish and Ritz score le sinna vidro head Clarin Chelvish fighting Paddy Nevin a brand of sauce and agus pass all in his tachige Fortune John Ishig Milan a casa stock in the far crowd O'Hain Milan agus Tamarolat Milan Trish Fragger Horse and Mertagin who's a job Martha Hall score bra once again
and I was been in trio count fight in Ishig John Milan agus nora Ian she chance stig sa chuin sin tashe anna yakar stopper mar tashe umpoon shin he
David Ford attack Trasta ach tashi Fata and Chin agus Fata her bar Chinnig Paul Callan captain and Reds put to Riga Hurling against Joby Stephen Ford Tal Loisig Ford he lent out for Ta Ford the first goal reach Ta Rowiger yes or Orger Clay but Mark Kearns oh Chensi ni Mark Kearns on a home Ford August Jack Raymond Coolidge and she har Trasna Arning Shear of James of Gareth Squillish Nimmers could he Conan what that then a Bultige Tasha Lahu Colchin Tashi Court Traston Show Smack Dean Toomey Brandon Brock Dean Toomey on bowler which is in Harry Traston go howling a Dean Toomey
the encounter son go glow at their father fad Ard Kaidan then a score Shinen and Roddy Small a tie Dolly Weimer on the Ard Kaidan the score and a tal Fekal the Gwyn and Chanyov Ard score
Margrosha Nichameter Lim Donoghue is a Buckamachanish, Tasha Tiach Shanna Parket, Tasha and Canchan British Shears, which he fought on Faradamshan Coolidge, Dean Toomey, Akarag, Morn for the score in Ordernock and Achomorn or Runcy, Tom Morn, Futical Region, or no Jimmer Shashal and the Tossi, La Portarga for one, picking on Canchan and Warren, come on! Agus Zentoga Hallianta, Kevin Morn.
Anna Inspiraja Joe and Kedu Rella and Ten Rella, a Haniksha, Sosna Parker, Marshin, Crohiksha Shans Cool, the John Milan, Achan Bautasud. Well, Creating Shan Desh, Creating Chefene.
Mark Kearns and Torrance, ní bhúlann sé taideach tá sí fáilte go rathar Allen ag respás a gróda hain a pass ar eisc go Owen Ford agus Owen Ford thar a trasnán tá Owen Ford it crowd Jack Ruttig a Michael Doherty.
Gan out agus trí cín de scór na fighting is going Ford freshen come eile John Milan ar an Teville den Fark. Tar a dúirtamach dar a couple of méidir hin tá na scór na teach go tubh.
Tá sé chuí dín tú mé pass ála isteach go hosaid nach ní réon tosachán ní a chesa annach David Ford at an Aglana Trasta was Bert Fots in Ishik, Alan Kearns, Alan Omega Brano Source in Ishik in Canton of Trasta in the Park, Trasta with G. Merkel, Smarty Galling and Chilling Mark Kearns, Marky Gear and Patrick Shot, Touchy Gurachak, Touchy Fots, Paul Cone, Jesse Paul Cone, Han Hudson Senta, again Flynn and Generashi Mark Kearns, Shanty Kearns are a Traston, Immers, Into Jog, Pat on Doive.
Immert Into Gondo on Dahev Maradorto, Agus Rinne, Alan Kearns go Mark on Count Shin, a Hurt Traston in the Park, Gadia Grahar, Agus either after sin Derry Glow a Creek no and Chin.
Dara Puck Series Mark Kearns, what is going on my winning head can? Hen Shaskani agreed the guide of it. August would just hard thrust on, gone in, throw. Like Corrahan the guide of it. Catching Corra each leg it. August would David Ford, the Janagamacha, August Ford, a goal, or an unseat. Agus tá sí fósaige ceap me nach sír kickáte chun cíine sinna gin tá mé Alan Kearns roíoch as Sebastian chu go rare Alan agus Alan a casa hart go háling and singus chuir siar go GD David Ford ríis Ford is winner score and cancer bulls go réna lá Clay Hasha sin inspiráideach Pat.
Well Ian Rudger feather le Kevin Moore in the end of an Teville in Park. Well tá David Ford abel the end of an Tev shop. An aga Joe Eshin a Crohigan and chance Kursha two slashing glúiseach sin agus creating sé le scoring and tuchan sin.
Snéir gúil plán immer Jimmer sin dna Harshali Horizalem. Chéad puck síirdige ordin sé fír ordi búlin sé ordi agus tá sí curra múige Pat. Cé chomór hí.
Scored a chest a lúha.
Gondol ní hemalán a Hawkins a puck síirnis má bhín cool a testal watha. Tá sí butsa ar a trastanige agus sin mar deran le go binna bhí geistige. Catch Jagan Ray Turchin, agus Gira Chedev, all in Chintashi, fighting Paul Cone, Pat's all in Stockton, Alan Kearns, Alan Fortigal Ridge, and Gira Chagrimer, Gumar, Mayanachak, Comedic, Agus Alan Kearns, Sheila Hantashin, Agus, on Torah Hantahama.
Sheila Hanta was Minica, Conica Morel, Agan and Slitter, Ak Orlacha, as the live. Been she in a pass in a Horshak, Liz Tapula.
Capital centimeter, Vincent Tash, Namad Mig Maidroch, as in Puxichin, Butcha, Brian Phelan, Agus, the Butcha, Ara Traston, now, on Mesha Shin Kinunoch, Pedro Gamel. Rog. Mark Kearns a Chinna got thrust in the park, August pass alling is Chinna tactic Dockerbry, so they own forward, is 40 going forward, Ilan Fear Gary forward, Butchik forward, Ash and score. Alling a farthing's own forward.
Rish agus Fecher Cock Christus of Mark Kearns, there will be an Imerther and Tev Shot and Fark, and 10 chance of Porsche, Christian Slitter, Trashna, Gori and Teville, Agus Crohic Shin and Spas and Shin Dawn Ford, Agus Creating Shigamahe.
Agus David Ford, Rish, Agus Ford, Goni been. Challenge a goal Amiga, was Michael Donoghue. Michael Donoghue a bully each of the draw Alan Kearns, 40 Kearns, Asha Roche, Skip with Jugger Darty. Costin Alan Kearns, Hartley, Kearns, Contour Twins 4. Shankan Ording, Alan Kearns, August the score of the Tiot, good loads of Juggins Red Valor.
Dyrach Mara, Chonica Mercy Kate, lad on the score, and a Chaka Choverish, going in shots at Sadarnala. Agus Fecher Shin, a Rish Cahamid, Mulla Hort, the David Ford, Agus Michael Donoghue Shin, Selena Lachul, Pixie and Chance, Agus Rinne Kearns and Medelide.
And Barnett's movie is in the four-inch, August are not serious, chance of scoring, John Keane, August he could have Traston, John Keane and Ferris Portisilich, Dibradoran. Neil Amog in the situation, fighting Milan, Costin just Shockle, Illinois Fair, a crowd O'Hain, August he could have Traston, John Milan, Neil Derrilo Fos.
Neil Derrilo, the Joe indeed, no the four Milan and chance for Yera, Creek to Shigamahe. This a Capabeder go score out of Shea and Hedo or Hani Shekwiga. Ach in on sin chuirse passan all go din eile ach
Jean Dolo hif gotíh was coachwagon and to the Dolgon Rator.
Gan doubt tá sé bigin dóibh immert lá mar ní len Dain Sherrock.
Dean Tominish agus Dean Tomi a bóla ar a trasnán hí Dean is seasta leis héin fuair sé deis agus nach an Rodín tufuin omhaint a brab an the súl ní le cúlín amháin etre.
Bin an darna ceanna tá feiteag Dean Tomi fuair sé cúlín álín eile sa chéad gach úsáid as an spás go léir atá seo.
Pucht ag Brian Phelan, but Skipper give him Milan Lurga fast league Sheshkreach and Chen Dutch Torma pass. A chance to Milan or score. Jessica Horta position, Bulsek, John Milan, August on a forward, ho score.
Rinne go Milesh and Pucks Ershin. Bishop de Gary Milan, I'm sure.
Carru Nomad, Ichid, Gunchedla. August Tashi Kura Hara Traston again, August Tashin Gentige, Nish, wouldn't chuck, talk to Guijish can. The Hortarash, Chaharish can, the Wilshi, the cooling consideration. I cannot quit Tasha being in swale for one, not for Nella. Can't you butch Shachanish? Jake Dillon to get a Chelavol, Ilin Gary, Jake Dillon, Tashish, and Bulsek, Jake Dillon. Come Miro to Hara Traston.
I was just single gloiter, father fad. He is the coin, I guess, Etheresh, Shansi Wadney Eska, Kailund, Couple no Medahin. Agus fecher seo hí sa cóine congra go Lord an taobhlíne Ilan Géir go Joe dírecha seachar na chólaí.
Shesh ag Mark Kearns. Darna Lloyd O'Reilly tá sé sin gentic Mark Kearns. Má bhíon cinenne an Alan Kearns tíon níos luútha. Cinenne sin beidir beganí nach seansa ag Mark Kearns agus í sin builte go Hurling ag Mark Kearns agus tá siad Cormaríis pat an mé abre sem mesto. Agus tá sé sin déntaige. Agus Dean Tommy Dean a ran óthart ón Ford a tá sí fósaí Dean Tommy hína cosa aige sin agus an pass cor a Traston Parkige Traston dro Madigan. Ordig Madigan Brandon Shahart Bullen Chan can order Shinnig Madigan agus í butta Arbor ag Madigan.
Ard score go Joe Arish. An slitter for sin deis agus bhí an winning ige chun tuairt faoi scór agus creighning sé.
We cool on, Shani Hecht. Better not well to get Troshach, the Merrill of Hybrid John, Fotching Mark Kearns and Isham Pascal Allen, Russian is far better, Barkish and Wallach, Tajik, or Hara Trastonig, Allen Kearns.
Tricky in the Cholini score, I'll take Allen.
Tashi order joy John Milan, because they got a roar. On passage to John Milan, could see John Keane and Tiberdoch, John Keane on Bull, John Keane on Hara Traston. Agus an dál Hussein Eric agus é Kellura.
Better good mission score on a Hino and a Captain Murray and Tevelid and Fark. Binne an Garamak Maradorto agus a rééis nílan cinnte céimhíine ach bhí sé Harbeh tábhachtach agus nar tháinig an slitar go dtíon.
Ama coach of Gorty Kinhis James Marva Carter mar chiapan go mé há no idir ráid a bit of tricky on Madigan agus í fort Harborig Madigan Ilan Garrick Madigan why didn't they?
Ard score go Joe agus an rud is mó henny bhain an winning atá ag an ledóg seo. Fechar an Ilan Garrick a bhí aige agus cechum winning agus a bhí sé as féin chun tuairt faoin scór.
Again a Murphy gear the Chilliv all the chin so she fought finish August fought agus Curtis Shach and chin Shane Burke Curtis Shach will cool to will cast it there so she fought on forward took a control on top puck steer it Shach well pass so he could gash it off in a hole
ni end out that could gash a better toward free cool ta beagnach Shaska Norma de hen sho ni doilum go bhaigh sé deisile chun toward
Dinne Bert tour Carcogo Shashur Shasset here go Stephen Brenner got to mach os a goal. Morgan Chishoshach, Nari Chapagul Port and Dreheads Sheets. Agus ní halton who Brano. John Morgan Philogena Shahagan, Ordin Mark Kearns, Bolincha, Agus will she Curtis a goal like Mark Kearns. Me halton who.
Well, contaction then to get fair played up. Fisher Harvey Tabat from Counts on a score aisle. Bullshit on Lidre. Agus Dírach is stick faoin Drasnan agus na fórnar cóscóir ríis.
Ní hart. Tána J Shugs tá Paddy Nevin, Cottig Paddy Nevin, butcher rashing Mark Kearns, tá Kearns fwy brw yn pas Globamach, Fottig ar Allen, Tostig Allen Cole na Coley, tá si butcher Ordig Allen, butcher Crane ag Allen Kearns, do, agus Dreheadach Laurin yn ei Rhaid
Well, sin score
there. Tashi Ord, Tashi Father, Agus Tashi Crane by a Brisagan Pan, Boyagas the Marty.
Fair play though. Ard volle tilten sin ag félan chun ceann mar sin le brú leis an mrú a bhí ar a scóráil.
Oh! Milan leis an boxír agus Milan agus leis an dehu scór aige an seo.
Né díreach. Croigh sé agus cléicnig sé
Patrick Alan Kearns but a Lord Park but Rashige Agus Genta go Hurling and Chinnick Mark Kearns going to pass the Mackenzie Allen Imrod in the Drehar show Alan Kearns on Leon Tá Rikas a duchtín chopat
fair play them the Alan Kearns arish go fós ag gimmert anwa Taresh do anna chuid immer a choristeach an sin sa tarn
Jack Dírachas an seo contour to Barry Daly nes lag him Hurling tá sí foti Daly tuch an talón an sin má tá Imrod de Salle ní arna ein fell Love mo sin again Flynn a cadúr mes bailach tá Barry Daly sheetse agus Courtney Hawan goal fell dentach tá James
Fuid gawn son fresh and captain
vi schachters a goal at Thompson tá níos lúna lehanis Mark Kearns a chatters a box here but each and the shots the goal like Mark Kearns agus
bin cawn cinún a fresh in ish fecher shop each liwadni sheishten on cawn a bhúlse
Chunne sé ar híomh contrailte Stephen Brenner bach le Jackery Coolbar a Casa Hart mar sin trí choling Arsbury na Galway Sean Mullane and Ishmael John Mullane pass Hurling Shockey John Mullane as a shot is scores he bull station on hook on Genta Chinner John Keane so she was alone Madigan sure tá shot níos fearna drama scríoch
well tá sé go hónta ar fad
Agatha Christie
go hónta ar fad fecher shot gach chance go raibh deire leis an chance Cur donna home agus Hannig Madigan isteach Art Juncker again ledog seo an glyfa cool agus gá chulín fight again
Ken Faulkner what's the shot patch for her rollate
bin cheist
Alan Mark Kearns the Shog Hurling and G own forward tapping her own forward is Smacht O'Brien Phelan Fodging Brian August and Lager Glantic Brian is in Canmore Cur Shock Ishans Matiga Hurling Madigan Reach Skin it like a ladcho Tom Madigan go reach us a banner is broke touchy but Hurling Madigan and it's Tahane at 3 I'm Gavaro
Héna 3 agus níl sé ar an barcach beidir fithe cóig nó méad mar sin Ard score is cool agus 3 chulín fight
Start simple Sean John Mullane in is agus John Mullane gone in throw her a trasnon Tá cramp a Carrasco in Rorinish Tá Alan Armstrong well better go Paul Cohen in is she Tá she fotting Cohen agus Cohen gira Elo stan Lewis Fosige agus Tá she Gelo chin Tá she Fosig Cohen and John Emmert Cohen a Woolchin da come on agus he puts will she Carrara trasnon Stephen Brenner on score Jinnick Paul Cohen
on score agus an Lewis a bhí faoi agus na cosantóirí attack to Shaker ach fót Derry
Praní na seo a trastan níos luha ní dólung go bhain crunne sa gantrin ní bheith a chuir canna bhíle chur a trastan idir an dá chúile Seaca cúig plus so héidir tá torture sin a sé builte ádige agus biú an tunrachas mar tá na cúlí scoilteige
gan dá anna score an sin a ríis ó Brian Phelan
Tá chun in California agus siad agin Barry Daly reach tá Lewis Ashton fí Daly tá sé fós a go reach an Rory Daly go do tá sí fós agin Pascal Mahagan back sin is farage in the wall in tá chile fós agus strategy going forward Illy Gary going forward agus he put Darren Traston he going forward on virtually gimmers to foreign fí Flynn is picking a Galliva a coi brochin Fox here both set Stack and throw Mark Kearns Smachting hauling at Kearns and Chinna come on Kearns the pass court Mahiga Makaji Anna Murphy Bulchers and Tivlin and Tony Erickson or the Aaron Murphy Stephen Brenner saw what's a money enough in goal Fargamin Auris like a Lord in the fee a Runishagama and Bulte Ishel ag Butcher Skippy ag Alan Kearns and Chin Buchi Fatta Rashi Kearns tá Kearns got a rower nish agus co vi Shashinis Kurga Khana Kinel Shanti Paul Cohn Mahor Paul Cohn go kana mo Rivisho Nita Jendig Tamcha agus Hashid Cormarish
Arish Ard scored agus Arish Alan Kearns Arish ma go hintach an sin na mai hilar na park chun an shan sin a chrohudo
Hashay
well
Níl tam minutes ag Shane Ginta so the dog chapbox here Tagan Nirach tá sí bultach tá an can seo Crane Beidir an canas táhachttíineo
Count sin har a bit tábhachtach nó mé fácan is
Can mór fada an sin as well she sinna go har a traston tá sí chur har a traston ag an anna dí Lee Hayes agus Beidir go binné
Lee Hayes ceann Harbeh cinúnach an sin ó Lee Hayes ibar in éideag Cólíonn cinúnach an sin Harbeh tábhachtach
Keelan Shisha go gahan drohead coola all agus Kevin Moore in the chest of Marna Boyle John Mullane here a set of all
go hínta go rihan clíthe go léir.
An foxíir titin na méile hóil cé ofas a chin tá sí fáte cosantóir Will tá sí fáte a teach trasta chin John Mullane siar a cuidiú lena cosantóirí lantamach John Mullane agus Ordín sin léigur a chin agus a cantscoir a fandatáil beidir go Canada teach fós Michael Donoghue Carrot Farrell a rinne chuide chin Butchai Donoghue cé goil sí fáte tá sí fáte go cosantóir tá sí fáte chin agus í lantamach Glantavach an Thompson ag Brian Phelan beidir goil Jeshawan elle fadí le tíocht óna déise Shansawan elle beidir ag dreid a chlárin céafasí na horde na lába go tusan air fáte Alan Kearns a gíre spás a crohód a hain bult éiche le Kearns tá sí bult a gaman Cole tá sé seo Sníomhaidir a seach haidúnt
Cole the Griffith and Clarin and sin.
Tonadí for Ebbe
Bhí Mark Kearns páirte ón bhúil sé gwine come on ile agus tá sé his seach sa chúl agus idir chóscóir ríis.
Tá sé go trastal agus Liam Donoghue cúlbar a tíocht amach a me glín ag ganamach agus tána do gearnach séte
Cúlín chun tosig dreithid an Clarín ag a deire
agus bua tá dramatúil agus bua agus sé Éanna Murphy léoch an lé Éanna Murphy an léoch a damse an cúil sin go rahéad a Clarín ach bí cains críthe a bheith briste ag de la Salle tá na himnóirí síte anseo chlumpla na páirce agus sin David Ford a tíocht trasta agus a déanana cóhróin le John Mullane agus i cadói ach gomuid siad san is go dtí fearad a Harvestást an scóir durnach anseo dreithid a Clarín 3 fix a dó de la Salle 1 fix a 7.
Gurmag of a vochalí tá an banistóir buchach tevle an sa Micheál Donoghue cóghardachas congratulations, what a day.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It was just an unbelievable game. Like you know, in fairness, it's very hard for a loser to come out of that game like it. You know, for a neutral, it had to be some epic, and you know, we're absolutely delighted to go to Croke Park. Our hearts really go out to De La Salle because you know it had to be a great. It was an absolute great game, and they deserve great credit as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's right up there with, I'd say, the all-time great club games. I mean, it's just, it swayed from one side to the other. You had it last, you had it won in normal time, not to mind what happened in those last dramatic minutes. Can you put into words what happened in the last 2 or 3 minutes in this game from your perspective?
Look, sure, it was, you know, I think, to go back to the start of the game, I think De La Salle got a great start, you know, and it took our boys a few minutes to get into it, and I think maybe from 20 minutes on, it was just ebbed and flowed each way, and coming into injury time, you know, we got a good start with a penalty with Mark, and you'd imagine that would have given us a bit of a cushion. I think it was a 2-point lead it gave us. But, you know, testament to De La Salle. You know, we knew coming up here they were a great team, very resilient, and you know they powered on and got a goal immediately themselves, and they went 2 up just in injury time, and like, you know, credit our boys. You know, like everyone's saying coming up to the game today, De La Salle were raging favourites, and they were raging favourites. But like Clarinbridge, you know, what these boys have shown in the Galway Championships, particularly in the latter stages, and again today, you know, we won't be underdogs going into the All-Ireland final.
I want to show you the goal. Right, now this is it. This is the last seconds almost of the game here. Éanna Murphy comes in and a goal made in heaven from your point of view.
Oh, absolutely, sure. Look, you know, the prize today to get to Croke Park, you know, it's unbelievable for the club, for the parish, and you know, I see there it was Monty Alan Kearns that hit it in. You know, what a game he had today. You know, he wound the ears back, and he gave an absolute awesome display of leadership and character, and his hurling was immense today.
All right, well, cóhardachas and enjoy the